Hey guys, it's Zidane here again, and today showing off a nice Holland video that I got. I don't usually play this ship that much or anything, so it's always nice to get some sort of ship that I rarely play, or get at least a good match in it. And there we go. Clever went from the to the B cap, and now came from here. But luckily he doesn't have that much firepower, although he can disactivate his reload booster. And, well, he didn't probably expect this, but he's kind of trying to torp that A gear, but, well, he took the torpedoes instead, so that's better than nothing. Not even losing that much of a bar of health still. But knowing this, the A gear turns in to turn it into an aggressive push into the cap point. And I believe my Ibuki is also here with me. But obviously I don't feel like getting slapped by the A gears, so I'm trying to see which way he turns. Should have probably just used the torpedo launchers to figure that out. So I decided to, well, retreat for now, see if I can get my torpedoes up before he comes around. Ibuki starts to shoot his torpedoes, which he doesn't hit the A gear as well. I believe the A gear comes around the other side of the island. And also the Musashi right there is pushing up as well, so I decided to get some shots on him as well, since I'm already going to be spotted anyways due to the sonar and the A gear. He shoots back, I try to dodge, and yes, missed all the shots. A gear pushes out then. Try to use the narrow torps, see if I can hit anything, and then use one wide spreads. Because, it's kind of difficult to predict someone who has sonar, what they're going to do. But Ibuki goes down since he also showed broadside to the A gear, and I believe that Musashi. I do hit one torpedo, but no water, or no flooding.
Teammate, I need your support.
Asking to see if that guy can come over and help against the A gear. Get more shots off on the Musashi. At this point, I'm not sure what to do exactly. I'm just trying to figure out what I should do in this situation. I mean, they have older DDs or destroyed, so it's there's no problem for the battleships and, well, only battleships to move around. Try to get more shots on the Musashi so then it reduces their cap time, which I think, yeah, it doesn't hit anything. And I think at this point I decide maybe it's time to turn around to just see what I can do with the push, because I'm gonna have my torpedoes up and everything. So yeah, that's what I decided to do, because why even bother running when we can have a better chance at doing something with a torp rush than anything else. Plus then I still have a heal app up and running. Well, not running, but there. And I'm about to have my speed boost in a little bit. And A gear's sonar should be down as well, so why not? Looking from the mini map, there's plenty of other ships on the other side of the map for that one destroyer to do damage to. Hopefully a lot of damage, but since I'm doing a torp rush, obviously I'm gonna probably die due to the AU, AG, and Musashi shooting at me, so I decided to load AP to see if the Musashi or A gear will give broadside. Just preparing. go. And then they're actually both showing broadside, which is actually amazing to see. So I had to start the shoot at the AU, pop my engine boost, and there we go. I hit, I believe, all my torpedoes against him. And I decided to go for the Musashi since he's actually on lower health. I believe someone gets to kill. Yeah, the Musashi. Or my friendly Musashi. But then obviously the Aegir's still alive. Honestly, I could have stopped shooting right here. But it's like, what's the point when he has like 20 seconds of just non-stop detecting me? And well, now I decide to load my HE, which I do set a permanent fire, double permanent fire in fact, just before I die. So he obviously shoots at something close to him, but I believe I do get the kill. Yep, just a flush wound with 160,000 damage and 13 torpedo hits. So I'd say that's not bad, you know. I mean, I don't play the ship that much, but it's better than, I don't know, 60,000 damage and doing nothing the entire match, right? But anywho, we got two battleships down the center, practically in brawling distance. Don't know who because I'm not putting my cursor over any, but looks like they're getting ready to broadside each other in Ohio. Well, he's also getting chunked from that Musashi that got shot up by the Aegir, and here, then the friendly teammate gets citadeled and chunked by that battleship. Montana goes down.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Which at this point, looks like the Ohio is taking a beating, so it should go down anytime soon, right? It's been a while since I've ever seen this game, so. But I believe it's a Yamato and a Musashi at A. And it looks like they didn't take care of the Ohio. He's still alive. Their destroyer is getting awfully close to that Ohio too. Luckily he's retreating for now. That should be able to spot him. Yep. Yeah, that Ohio's taken a formidable amount of damage so far, and yet he hasn't gone down yet. Hopefully these guys can do something about it. As you can see, another, I believe Schlieffen is also showing up with the Ohio. I believe, yeah, that's Yamato taking the push in his own hands. Yep, there it is, Schlieffen. But it should be easy for Yamato to destroy Schlieffen, especially when he's showing that kind of angle. What are you doing? Yep, there he goes. Could have been trying to get some torpedoes off before he dies, but I mean, he could have done more with his secondaries as well when he just could have disangled. Obviously, you saw the Ohio doing a U-turn over there, and I guess for some reason, I feel like this Yamato isn't looking at the mini-map whatsoever. Yep, there's the Schlieffen torpedoes right there. Because he's pushing out awfully too fast. And yep, here he is. Yeah, gets some damage off, the Ohio does, against that Yamato. But look at him, he's going full speed. He doesn't realize that there's a battleship on his other, on his left side. And then Ohio slaps him for that much. And I believe, yeah, both of them shoot at him, and the Yamato goes down. Is it too difficult to look at the mini-map to see what kind of information you can get? I wonder. But anywho, we have all the cap points now, so we're obviously gonna catch up onto the points no matter who dies or not. Not to mention now there's that Ohio giving broadside to the Musashi. But, you know, it's a Musashi, so it misses everything. From 10, nearly 11 kilometers out, it misses every shell. I don't know how it's capable of doing that. As you can see, I think he realizes what's gonna happen, so he decides to reverse. Because all the battleships are gonna move in on him. There we go, Ohio is dead. And what's that, Yamato? I believe it's a double Yamato too, so yeah. So yeah, they're practically gonna move on him because there is a destroyer still there that's nearly dead. So if they're able to kill him off, it will reduce the point damage and obviously, or the points that they're gaining. And then obviously the Musashi is the only other surface ship that they can genuinely see, besides the other destroyer hiding behind them the entire time. Obviously, this destroyer's going after the weaker Yamato just to, you know, I mean, obviously killing off the weaker ship is better than trying to kill off a full ship, which it's always annoying to see teammates shoot at the ship that has more health. I mean, I get it, more damage and everything, but you know, taking less guns off the enemy team is always good. But and we went on points with about nearly a 300 point lead, so you know, pretty good. And so I did 160,000 damage. I got 13 torpedo hits, devastating strike, first blood, and it's just a flesh wound as the rewards. With 2 defensive flags. Second on the leaderboard. I mean, I'm still way behind. Like 800 XP behind the gearing. Still did plenty. And hope you guys have a nice time.